Today, what are we talking about? Hi to Yorick. Hi to Jack. How's it going, guys? Yes, justice for Timmy. Timmy's with us too. He's healed up very quickly. But what we're talking about today, what's the title for today? Today's title is Good Vibes Only, why your mindset changes everything. So good vibes only, why your mindset changes everything. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So good vibes only today. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's doing well. We'll stick on topic to begin with. And then I'll go to open chat later on. And of course, I'll be reading all comments related to the topic. Okay. So whatever's happened this week, I know it's early, it's Monday. I get it. Mondays aren't always fucking great. They're not. But we turn up anyway. And let's leave our problems at the door just for a little while. Just for a little while. Hello, Super Snail Flopper. Hello, Selena. Hello, guys. Hope you're all okay. So this is our little space to reset, to reconfigure our minds and just reflect and have a positive experience, hopefully. That's what it's all about, as much as we can. Hi, Shelley. How's it going? Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be talking about mindset. Hi, Vince Valen as well. I'm not seeing you for a bit. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm talking about mindset because I genuinely think that the way that we think and our mindsets are affects how we experience life, how we deal with life, how we navigate life. And that's done on a day-to-day basis, in my opinion. And it's not always easy. Things annoy us. Things piss us off. Circumstances piss us off. Situations piss us off. People piss us off. And sometimes, I said this loads of times, but sometimes you're absolutely justified to get angry at certain situations because most people will probably agree with you. Just giving an example. Hi, Di9, how's it going? Hello, everyone else. And it's absolutely understandable to get pissed off, and it's absolutely understandable to be annoyed. But then I can't control what you do. You can't control what I do. You can't control what people at work do or people that you encounter do, your family, your friends. Whatever they're fucking doing, people can be unpredictable, or some people they're just bad juju, they're hard work, some people. And there's nothing that we can do about it, the way they behave, but we can control the way we think about it. We can control if it's going to live rent-free in our minds for a long time or for a short time. And that takes self-mastery. That's not always straightforward. It's easy me saying it right now, going, oh, just get over it. All right, I'll just click my fingers and I'll get over it. Sometimes you might be able to do that. Well done if you can. But other times you've got to really try, really got to put the work in. So we can control how we respond. We can control how we respond. That's what I'm talking about today. Why am I talking about it? I think it's important, man. Good vibes only type of mindset is flipping bad situations into better ones at the very least. And it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel more energized. It's going to make you feel more positive. It's going to make you feel more in control of your emotions, etc., etc. That can then propel you, should I say, into a better, more fulfilled life, I would say. I don't always get this perfect, by the way. I'm not like the master of this, because I'm not the master of this. I'm better than I was. But I'm still working on it. So my mindset isn't pretending that everything's perfect. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Toxic positivity kind of thinking. Oh, everything's perfect. Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. Not everything's perfect. Nothing's always going the way you want it to go. And when I do say good vibes, I don't mean walk around pretending that everything is amazing all the time. Oh, it's all amazing. Everything's good. Oh, someone's just punched you in the face. Yeah, it's a bust nose and I've got 2 black eyes as well. But everything's amazing. It's like, no, it's not always amazing. It's just not. I wish it was, but it's not. Sometimes life is, guess what? It's shit sometimes. Of course it is. Sometimes you're tired. You can't be bothered. You can't be asked. Sometimes people will piss you off. And maybe you'll piss them off. Who knows? No one's perfect. And that's normal. That's life. And you're allowed to have those days where it's like, oh my God, I'm annoyed. I'm tired. I'm fed up. death of 1,000 cuts, you know, just being chipped away at. And you're allowed to have those days. You're allowed to have those days. But good vibes only doesn't mean ignoring the negative. It doesn't mean ignoring it, pretend it's not happened. It doesn't mean not putting boundaries in place. It doesn't mean accepting people's bad behavior. It just means it not letting that consume you, because hate can consume you, anger can consume you. Basically, anger, it's a useful emotion sometimes, but too much of that is a state. Anger is fear. Anger is depression's bodyguard sometimes, for example. And that anger can consume you and it'll eat you alive. It'll eat you alive if you allow it to. And it's having self-mastery over that and having the courage to come away from that and not letting other people's behavior live rent-free in your mind. So I'll keep going the best I can. So I'm going to talk about perspective. I'll be reading comments related to the topic in a moment. Hi, Snow Squirrel. Hi, everybody else that's watching. Hope you're all okay. Let me think. Two people can go through exactly the same situation, and have a different perspective, have a different outlook, a different view. They can interpret it differently, even if it's the same event. I know some events are horrific and it's harder to get over those things. I completely get that. But perspective is basically two people can see the same situation differently. One person thinks my life is over. Your car breaks down. It's not the worst thing to happen, but it's not a good thing to happen. You've not got much money. You're struggling a bit. You're just about making ends meet. Your car breaks down. You think, fuck, car's gone. You're thinking, shit, it's a 10-year-old car. You're thinking, shit, how much is this going to cost me? You could think your life is over with that. I'm not saying that you would, but you could do. You could catastrophize the situation. You could melt down. You could break down. You could completely give up. Or you could think, oh, fuck, my car is broken down. Gutted. Right, how can I make the best of this? How can I change this? What am I going to do about it? How do I solve this problem? You go into problem-solving mode. Two different ways of looking at it. Another person would think, okay, this is difficult. This is not easy, but can I learn from this? Can I change this? Can I move on from this? I just gave a car as a loose example. There's lots of other better examples, I'm sure. But it's the same situation, but a different mindset. It's all about mindset and adaptability, I suppose, in relation to that. So I do have the poll. The poll, going to the poll, it's free to take part in. So let me just ask the question. How do you protect your mindset when life gets difficult? How do you deal with it, guys? How do you deal with that? Number one option, you don't have to use these options. You can use your own. Focus on what I can control. I can't control what that person's doing. I can't control the situation because it's already happened. I can't control the past because it's been and gone, but I can control how I feel about it. I can control on what I decide to do next about this shit situation that we're in. Another is step away from negativity. It's like sometimes the best thing to say is absolutely nothing. You're thinking, yeah, but they're being really rude. Sometimes it's best to say nothing. Don't have an emotional reaction. Negativity. Horribleness, all directed at you. Sometimes it's best to say nothing. Doesn't mean that you're accepting it. You say nothing. And if you can, you walk away. You walk away from negativity. You think, I'm not interacting with that person ever again. In an ideal world, I know it's not always possible. Or you choose not to engage in the negativity. You think, I don't want anything to do with this. Another option is practice gratitude. What you're grateful for. I talk about this quite often. What you're grateful for. It keeps you away, gets you away from the negative. Those thoughts of gratitude. Oh, I'm still healthy. Oh, my car is broken down. I've had a crash. I'm still alive. I'm not injured. I'm grateful that I'm not injured. My car is a write-off, for example, but my body's okay. At least my body's okay. Is everyone else okay? No one's hurt. That's a win in a car crash. Car crashes are horrendous. They can be deadly. They could be fucking catastrophic, game over, end game shit for some people. But if you have a car crash and everyone's still healthy, no one's injured, that's a blessing, isn't it? Practicing gratitude can help. Remind myself it will pass. Yesterday was yesterday. I'm paraphrasing someone's words there, by the way. Just a yogi I've got that from. Sorry, that's another YouTuber. Yesterday was yesterday. It's been and gone. Tomorrow's another day. This will pass. My feelings of anxiety will pass. My feelings of being upset will pass. That feeling of being tired or being ill will pass, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's the poll that we have. Please feel free to answer any of the poll. If you want to answer the poll question if you wish to. If the option that you want's not there, then please elaborate and share. Or if you want to choose an option in the poll and you want to explain why you think that's a good option, then please do. Feel free to. Anyway, guys, I'm going to read some of the comments. Let me go through. Hi to Die9. Hi to Shelley. Hi to Yorick. Hi to Snow Squirrel. Hi to Super Snail Flopper. Hi to Sander. I don't know if you're there. Hi to Jack. Hi to Yorick. Sorry if I'm forgetting anyone's name. Anyway, guys, I'm reading comments related to the topic the best I can. Avoid negativity, Super Snail Flopper. Yes, if you can. How do you avoid negativity is the question. How do you avoid it? One Love. I spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan. I'm innocent until my guilt is proven. I like the rhyme there, One Love. Anyway, don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. Love that. Don't trust everything that you see. Not everything is what it appears to be. Just because somebody's talking about this and about that. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. And they might make sense. They might make sense. But do they really practice that? Do they really live that? It's like me telling you not to be rude. Don't be rude. Be polite. Be a good person. However, I'm rude to other people. Basically, it would mean I was full of shit, wouldn't it? Some people are full of shit. Sometimes salt looks like sugar, mate. Sometimes salt looks like sugar. You decipher what's what. The truth always comes out in the end. The truth always comes out in the end. All lies will hit the hard rocks of reality eventually. I'll say it again, all lies will hit the hard rocks of reality eventually. The truth always comes out. And it's usually via action. It's usually via consistency. But salt does look like sugar. Might not be so sweet. Anyway, wise words. Simple but wise. And I also had to learn who's gold and who is gold plated. Yeah. Who's the real gold and what's gold plated? It might look shiny, that piece of gold. Oh, it looks like it's a 24 carat. I'm not very an expert on gold, by the way, but it looks like the real deal. It's the real gold. You found it, and it's fool's gold. Shit. It's just plated. It's been painted. Inside it's tin or copper or whatever it is. Don't judge your book by its cover would be related to that, Shelley. Thank you for sharing. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. So much of our lives is narrative-based. Interesting. Why do you think that? Narrative-based. Can you elaborate a bit, Vintavalon? That's interesting. Super Snail Flop is saying, I slightly isolate mainly. I like fishing and cruise in the transit to avoid negativity. You get time on your own. You recharge. You get amongst nature. Fishing, very therapeutic, I would say. Just get away, but it's not for everyone. No, that's not for everyone. That would help me, Super Snail Flopper. Getting away from everyone, getting away from the noise, getting away from the chaos, being in nature, being in peace, being in the moment. That helps, 1000%. This is Tibby the Turtle in the background, guys. I'm better to be a warrior in a garden as a gardener in a war. Yeah, definitely Die9. I agree with that one. I'm avoiding all the silly comments. By stepping away from negativity, you have to leave. Don't continue in watering a dead flower. Nope. Do not cast pearls amongst pigs. Do not cast pearls amongst fucking pigs. They're not going to appreciate it, are they? There's no point. Yeah, by stepping away from negativity. You're in an argument with someone. They're going sick. You're trying to be rational. You're trying to be calm. You're trying to be the peacemaker, but they're still fucking angry. They hate you either way. You've not done anything wrong to them, but they hate you. It might be because you're in a leadership position. It might be because you're good at something. It might be because everyone likes you and you're just a genuinely nice person and they're just jealous and they fucking hate you. Or it could be for a whole host of other reasons. It could be because I've got a bald head and people might not like people with bald heads. Who knows? But they're really negative towards you. But there's no point watering that flower anymore. No point pouring water onto that shit, pouring energy onto that shit. Hold on to your water, hold on to your energy and let it be. Let it be. Let it burn itself out. Let them yap, 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 yap. And you keep your inner peace. You keep your good vibes only mentality there, Shelley. Thank you for sharing. I'm reading all comments related to the topic at the moment, guys. Keeping it positive. Good vibes only, mate. Fuck that other bullshit off. Thinking logically here. Anyway, Shelley said, if you've been so positive, negative people don't want to be around you. Nope. They don't. If you're being too positive, they don't want to know. Some people love gossiping. They love talking about others. They love bad-mouthing people. It has a bit of a temptation to those things, to bad-mouth, to hear the gossip. Like, oh, curiosity killed the cat kind of fucking logic. And they don't want to be around positivity. They just want to complain. They just want to bitch about people. They enjoy and they get like a feeling of superiority when they're slagging others off, talking about people that are quote unquote less than them. So if you're being a positive, vibrant person, negativity, it's just going to fall off eventually. They don't want to be around you. And if they don't like you, you're winning. If a really negative, nasty person doesn't like being around you, it's a win. It's a win, in my opinion. It's good vibes only. Why? Good vibes only mindset is the topic, by the way. That's what we're talking about. Hello to everybody else. And I'm not doing religion on here, guys. Not doing it. Or I'm not also doing religion or nationality or any of those things. Where it's all about respect. It's all about good vibes. It's all about being a good person. And that's what it's all about. It's not about politics. It's not about religion. It's not about anything dogmatic. Not doing it. Anyway. Let's keep going the best we can. So I think that focusing on what you can control helps. What can I control? I can control my reaction. I can control if I spend time with these people ever again. I can control if I'm going to get angry or not. I can control that. That's hard sometimes, especially when someone's being a bit of a prick. It's like, I'm not going to be bothered by that. I'm not letting this negativity infect me. I think focusing on what you can control is massive, and being aware of what you can control is massive as well. Because how much energy we waste on worrying about things we cannot control or change. I work in a workplace. I work in the NHS. I work in the theatres, okay? And there's some really amazing people. There's some fantastic people, intelligent people, useful people, people much more intelligent than I am. And they're great to work with. But there's also some that aren't so nice. They're not so great. They're not so positive. They're not so nice to be around. They're very frustrating. They're very challenging. And I can't control who they are. That's their baseline behavior. If someone's an insecure, rude person, they're going to be that anyway. But I can't control my reactions to them. I can't control if I get annoyed. Or if I do get annoyed, I think, I'm getting annoyed now. I need to be better than this. I need to just step away. I need to step away. That's their problem, not mine. I'm thinking about winning. I'm thinking about my YouTube channel. I'm thinking about what do I want to do? How am I going to win? Think about winning. Think about doing. Think about creating. Think about the inside yourself. Don't worry about what that person's doing over there. Even if you don't agree with what they're doing. You wish they were nicer. You wish they were better. You wish they had more about them. But they don't. They don't. They've been an arsehole since they were 5 years old, and now they're 49 years old. And they're still behaving like they were when they were 6 or 7 years old. And you wish they would just be a nice person. But they're not going to be. So you focus on yourself, man. Focus on yourself. I'm preaching here, guys. I know. Anyway, negativity. It's okay to be negative sometimes. It's okay to get annoyed sometimes, I would say. And sometimes you've got to just distance yourself from negativity, which Shelley has very wisely said. Sometimes, if that's all it's being served, it's just negative, negative, negative. It's chaos, it's arguments, it's all constant battles, ego-driven battles all the fucking time. It's negative on steroids. Sometimes you think, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to go there anymore. I don't want to be around that anymore. I'm sick of it. It's dragging me down. Don't want that. Good vibes fucking only, I'm thinking to myself. I don't want to concern myself with this stupid shit, because that's what it is sometimes. If someone's chronically negative and they're always fighting and arguing with people, and there's not good energy there, and they're in fear, basically. They're insecure, they're fearful. They live in a very intense, fearful lifestyle. And do you know what? I don't want anything to do with that. So you can make decisions to be away from that person. Sometimes if you're living with someone like that, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? It's like shit. That could be your mum and dad, for example. Just for example, your mum and dad are toxic. Let's say that. And you're under their roof. They're paying the bills. You've no money. You've got to abide by those rules in their house. How do you avoid that? Maybe go to your room more, maybe keep yourself busy more, and maybe have a plan to get your own place. That might take time. That's harder in that situation. But you can achieve that eventually. Try to limit the interactions. But if it's a colleague, or it's a friend, or a quote unquote old friend, or it's I don't know, it could be your neighbor, who knows? You can quit easily. It's easy to get away from those people because you're not under their roof. You can just walk away, mate. Fuck that. Let it go, basically. Let it go. Let them carry on. Let them do what they're going to fucking do. Let them be negative. They're going to do it anyway. You can't stop them, but you can control what you do and where you decide to go. Sometimes that takes time. I understand that. Not because you think you're better than everyone. Nope. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to be humble. Not thinking that we're better than anyone. But I'm protecting my good vibes only mindset. And if you're in a calmer state of mind, a positive state of mind, you're doing more. You're around positivity more. People that lift you up, people that make you feel good, people that have good energy, good intention towards you. You surround yourself with loads of people like that, your life's probably going to be better. It's going to be more successful. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel calmer. Your nervous system is not fight, flight, or freeze. If you've got the opposite way, where you're around chaos, you're around noise, you're around erraticness, you're around angry, insecure, messy, undisciplined people that are shitting everywhere. Not maybe literally, you never know, but they're shitting on everything. They're shitting on other people. They're shitting on you. They're shitting on life. They're just fucking negative, and it's chaos, 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 chaos. It's really hard to find peace in them situations. Really hard. Although I know I've been around it. Trust me now, I've been around chaos. I've been part of the chaos. Let's be honest, I was part of the chaos. But anyway, that was a long time ago. But you can think, right, I'm going to come away. And nothing good's going to come of that. It's just going to keep continuing. Just acknowledging acknowledging it for what it fucking is. Acknowledging it for what it fucking is. That's chaos. That's bad juju. That's negative. That's not going to end well. I can see it. What am I going to do? Right. I'm going to stop engaging with these conversations. I'm going to stop thinking about these people. I'm going to start thinking of solutions, actually. Let me think of some solutions. How the fuck do I get away from all this chaos? What can I do? Where can I start? Oh, I'm going to start looking after myself. I'm going to start tidying my room. I'm going to start being cleaner. I'm going to stop talking with these people less. I'm going to think about other people, positive people. I'm going to keep myself active. I'm going to go for more walks. I'm going to find myself somewhere nice to live. I'm going to think of other positive things, be around positivity more. Is it easy? No. But you're just protecting your peace. It doesn't mean you're better than anyone. You're protecting your fucking peace. You don't have to attend every argument that you're invited to. Like, I need an argument. Some people love arguing. They fucking love it. You think, that's crazy. Well, yeah, it is a bit crazy. Some people are addicted to the adrenaline of an argument, which sounds crazy. They're addicted to the hormone, the feeling. So I need a bad guy. If I'm messed up in the head, I have a shit life, I'm insecure, how can I alleviate that? I need to find a perpetrator. And how do I find a perpetrator? I will say something to you. I'll be fucking bang out of order. I'll call you really nasty names, right? I'll rip the shit out of you. Then you're going to get angry, and rightly so. Rightly so. I'll punch you in the face, basically, verbally. And you say, fuck off, Brad. Why did you say that to me? That's bang out of order, Brad. Who do you think you are? Fair response, really. Giving an example here. And then me thinking, happy days. I've got a bad guy now. Let's have an argument. And then we're in an argument and we're arguing. We're both low vibrational then. I've got you where I want you. And ideally, if I'm going to do that kind of weird, I don't do these things, but I'm just giving examples. If I'm going to start an argument with you, right, it's because I like the argument. And I want to come out on top. I want to win the argument in my head, in my crazy head. I want to win the argument. And it makes my ego feel better. It gives me an adrenaline kick as well. You know, that angry feeling. Some people live like that. And sometimes the best thing to do is go, right, nothing. Don't give them what they want. Don't get sucked into fucking silly games. Don't argue with an idiot. If you argue with an idiot, what does that mean? You're an idiot too. Do you want to be a fucking idiot? Doesn't end very well. Sometimes the best thing to do is just not engage, not get sucked into them low vibrational, ego-driven confrontations, and just be silent and breathe and walk the fuck away. And they might think they've beat you, but they've not. They think they've beat you. Let them think they've beat you. So what? That's intelligence, mate. Holding back is intelligence sometimes. And let them think they've won. Oh, you've won, have you? You're never going to speak to me again. You're never going to get to know this really kind, beautiful person that has good intentions towards others. You're never going to get to know them. You're going to miss out on the best version of me or the best version of you. That's what that person's going to miss out on, but they'll never see that. They won't be able to. Anyway, I'm going on a little bit. There you go. That's stepping away from negativity, mate. Easy said than done. Because there's a part of you that thinks saying, I've got a really sharp tongue, by the way. Honestly, I've got a sharp tongue, mate. Really sharp. And when I don't like doing it, but I go for the jugular. I go for the core. I go for the heart. That's when my ego kicks in. I could be really harsh and I hate it and I feel horrible after I've done it. That's when my ego's taken over because I'm human. I'm not perfect. And I've done those things in the past. I've had people in fucking tears and I felt horrible after it. Ugh. I'm being honest here. And I've got sucked into the negativity. And guess what? I was negative in those moments. I've done it. And it's still in me. I still have that ability to do that. I'm not saying that's a good ability or the right thing to do because it's not. It's lower vibrational. It's fear-based. For me, I'm talking about. And it's not good. It's not good. But self-mastery is being able to do that, but not doing. Being able to tear someone to pieces, but not doing. And being the better person, being the stronger person, being the high vibrational person, having the courage to do that, and the love and the peace to do that, maintaining your own peace. Anyway, guys, I'm going to read a bit from some of the comments. Sorry, I've been going on a little bit there, but doing my best here, speaking the best I can. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. If you value genuine conversations that have some depth and some meaning to them, then subscribe. It's absolutely free. And if you want to see when I'm next live, then just click the notification button and then you'll see that. Some of the lives, it's me talking like this, and other lives, I do workout challenges, all self-improvement related. Anyway, guys, sorry, I'm going back a little bit. Let me keep going. Sorry. Here we go. If people don't bring value, leave them behind. Mr. Nobody on YouTube. If they don't bring value, if they only bring chaos and problem and not good energy, and that's all they're bringing, Mr. Nobody on YouTube, sometimes that is the best way to protect yourself. Leave them behind. That sounds harsh, doesn't it? But if they're only going to, it's like you're swimming. Imagine you're swimming, right? Someone's drowning. They're going to drown. They're flapping around everywhere. They're panicking. You try and save them, Mr. Nobody. You try and save them. You want to help them, but they're fucking kicking off. They're flapping around everywhere. You'll both drown. You'll both drown. You've got to get them to calm down before you help them. If someone's drowning, for example, that's what they say, isn't it? I'm giving that as an example. Anyway, physical, emotional strength and resilience is letting out all that negative people. Yes, Shelley. Yes, well said. Let me keep going, guys. We all need to be positive. I'm not reading that one. We need to be positive people. And the typo. Mr. Nobody. Yeah, I didn't read that, mate. It's all right. No worries. I get it. Shit. I'm glad I didn't read it, though. I know you didn't mean it. Hello, Waves. How's it going, mate? Jack, is your university starting? He's asking. All right. I'll keep on topic for now, guys. Sorry. Abuzar is saying, I have a question for you, sir. Do you know the curse of this world? If yes, then what do you learn? The curse of the world, I would say, is greed, isn't it? Greed. Ego, greed, never having enough, always wanting more. That could be the curse of the world, I would say. To seeing everyone as separate when we're all connected. There's much more to that, but I'm not going to go into it right now. Let it go. I'm not going to sing the song because I can't sing, mate. I can't sing for shit. Krishna, hello, Krishna. If you need help, Krishna, get some local help, okay? I'm sorry that you feel that way. Get some help. Get some help, mate. There's got to be somewhere that you can get some help. I don't know what country you're from. Anyway, Shelley's saying, not every lock is meant for your key. Some people were never meant to be in your life. You wouldn't let a robber into your house, so keep the negative out of your mind. Yes. Don't let people live rent-free in your head, in a nutshell, Shelley. Thank you for sharing. Let me keep going, guys. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. I think some people just want attention. They get it from arguments, yeah? They feel empty when there's no argument. Some people I've noticed that are very gossipy, once the gossip ends, imagine, right, they're talking about something fresh gossip in the workplace. It's really interesting to them or whatever. And they talk about it. But then they run out of shit to say. And what happens is they go back to some old gossip. They've got to, once you take the gossip out of the situation, some people are very negative or argumentative or whatever. Once you take the gossip out of the equation, it feels uncomfortable for them. It feels weird. They run out of negativity. So they go back to an old negativity. They have to keep feeding it. They have to have a bad guy, someone to judge, someone to mock. It's not good. It's bad juju. Of course. Hello, Baba. My name's Brad. It's a different accent to a Manc accent, but it's similar, but not the same. Shall I say, of all the forces that make for a better life, none is so powerful as good energy that comes with hope. 1000%. Thank you, Shelley. I'm going for it. Bradwell said, I agree, walk the fuck away. Holding back is intelligence. Yeah, it is. Having the emotional regulation, having the emotional restraint, having the emotional intelligence to hold back sometimes is the best thing you can do when you're dealing with an argumentative idiot or a very, very volatile, fearful, angry individual that's not going to see rhyme or logic. They're not going to get it. There's no point preaching to them. There's no point reasoning with them. They are fucked in their head, for example. They are angry, they're fearful, and they just want to spout their shit. They want to get you into an argument. They want to see you as the bad guy. They believe you're the bad guy. They hate you or whatever that is. And sometimes holding back is intelligence, yeah. Holding back. Keeping your emotions in check. Keeping your inner peace in check. Walking away from the situation and allowing them to carry on. Goodbye, I'll never speak to you again. You were horrible. See you later. I'm not even going to give you the pleasure of me giving you a reaction, not giving the reaction. Some people also, they want you to react. They'll poke, they'll poke, they'll poke, they'll poke, and they'll fucking poke. And they want you to react. And they go, I knew you as a dickhead. Look at him now, he's getting angry. You get angry. Obviously, you get a little bit pissed off. I knew he was a bad guy. And then that prevents them from taking accountability. They've been doing horrible things to you. Horrible. You have a little bit of reaction, and then they blame you for being the bad guy. That prevents them from being accountable for their actions. Sometimes people do that as well. There's various reasons why people do things, of course. I'm giving generalized thoughts on this, of course. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. If we can get the likes up to 20, that'd be amazing. Shy Duper saying, avoid your ego. Yeah, to an extent. However, Shy Duper, I can't say Shy, I'll call you Shy. Hello, Shy. My name is Brad. Nice to meet you. I think we all have an ego. Is it healthy or is it unhealthy? I don't think you can avoid your ego completely. Be aware of your ego. Be aware when your ego's in play. Keep your ego in check. I don't think you can avoid it altogether. I think you can manage it better. I think you can create a healthier ego, if you know what I mean. That's my opinions on ego. That's another topic, but thank you for sharing. Accept the true things, yeah? Even if the truth is ugly sometimes. Accept the truth. No racism, no. That's just low vibrational shit. Hi, Shinzo. Hi, Shinzo, how's it going? Fist bump, mate. When life gets difficult, I tell myself, you can work harder, you can do more, you can hurt more. Lately, life has been kicking me in the arse, and that saying has been keeping me here. Well, keep going, mate. I hope it gets easier for you. I hope it gets lighter for you. I hope there's light at the end of the tunnel for you. I hope that you have solutions to the problems. I hope you have a goal that takes you away from those things, Shinzo. Keep going, mate. I know it's not easy, though. I don't know exactly what your ins and outs are. Of course I don't, but keep going, dude. Sorry, mate. Raven's saying some people are too serious. Some people can't take a joke anymore. Sometimes. It's another topic in itself. It depends. Sometimes joking can be fun. Sometimes joking can alleviate stress. And it can make people feel happy because people are laughing. Jokes can be positive sometimes. If you're having a laugh at someone's expense and being nasty with it, though, and going on and on and on and on and on, and then go, yeah, what's up with you? Why are you getting pissed off? Why can't you take a joke? Why can't you take a joke, they'll say, if you know what I mean. Then that's a different matter, I think. Depends on the situation, Raven. But thanks for sharing, man. I get you to an extent there, though, if you know what I mean. Hi, Drunk, how's it going? There is truth in that, though. Yes, Shelley. In relation to what Raven said, yes. That could be another topic, if I'm honest. Making me think, though, Raven. You're making me think. Ban fish and chips or ban bangers and mash? I say bangers and mash because I prefer fish and chips, but they're not the best of meals, if I'm honest. Let me go through the comments quickly. Some control can be attachment. It's the secret weapon. Either they lose control or they take the control back. Yes, sometimes that occurs, Shelley. So, moving on to gratitude now. Another massive one for me is gratitude. That's going to keep you high vibrational. That's going to keep the good vibes only mindset in check. Wake up, say thank you to yourself in the morning. Be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I'm alive. Do you know what? I'm grateful that I've got this cup of tea and it's warm and it tastes nice. I'm grateful that I can speak to you guys here. I'm grateful that you guys are even here watching right now. Honestly, I'm grateful that I've got a job. I've got a roof over my head. I've got food on the table. You've got food in the cupboard, should I say. That takes you away from that lower vibrational, fearful feelings, if you get what I'm saying. Just look around for a second. Look around. Imagine if you were born in 1800. Thinking 1800, you'd be dead at 30. You wouldn't be alive. You'd be gone. You'd be an old man at 25 or an old woman at 25. Which sounds crazy. At least we're born now. I know the world's not perfect. I get it. If you've got food, you're winning. Somewhere to sleep. You've got a bed. You've got a roof over your head. People that care about you. You've got someone that cares about you. People that care about you. That's a good thing too. There's always something to appreciate. If you look hard enough, if you look closely enough. And often, a lot of the time, we're focused on what we don't have. We compare ourselves to other people. Look at him, look at her. They've got this, they've got that. They might have this, they might have that. And so what? We all have different starts in life, you know. Anyway, let me have a sip of tea, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Let's keep going. And let's be real. Am I positive 24/7? No, I'm not. Even before this live, was I feeling like I really want to do the live tonight? If I'm honest, I wasn't 1,000% all in. I wasn't. Am I positive all the time? Nope. I'm not. I have bad days. I get pissed off. I overthink. I get frustrated. I doubt myself. I have imposter syndrome. It still kicks in. Not as bad as it used to, but it still kicks in. I'm hard on myself. I'm fucking hard on myself. But I'm learning not to live there for too long. That's the difference. That's the key. If you're going to beat yourself up, do it for 5 minutes. If you're going to do it, get it off your chest. Then go, right, I beat myself up enough now. I pumped myself down enough. Let's dust myself off and let's keep going. Feel it. Acknowledge it. Feel the negativity. Acknowledge that you're pissed off. Be aware of it. Then let's think about moving forwards. Let's think about what can we do next. Let's think about picking that ball back up again. Let's just keep going. This is becoming high vibrational. Coming away from the lower vibrational. In a basic way of saying that is lower vibrational. Anger, fear, insecurity, apathy, God forbid. Those types of feelings, we are going to go there sometimes. That's normal, especially in the chaotic world out there, especially in the chaotic workplace, especially around very fearful individuals that are narrow-minded. They're walking around blind, just smashing the room up. A lot of these people aren't even aware of what they're doing. And I've been there. I've been that person. And I'll be that person again, but it's coming away from those things, having the courage, going, I have the courage to admit that I'm not perfect. I have the courage to admit that I need to be better. I have the courage to think that, I'm just going to try and stop doing that. Then you're going to move on to peace and more to love and to more to understanding and to more at peace within yourself and a good vibes mentality. And then hopefully attract more of those things in your life. I'm going on a little bit here, but there we go. Easy said than done. I know, it is. Mindset affects action. Your mindset affects what you do next. What's your next move? Are you going to go out the weekend again? You're going to hang around with those people that are they're negative all the time. Are you going to drink loads of alcohol? Are you going to take all those drugs that that aren't good for you? Are you going to spend all your money on all those drugs that aren't good for you? That's what I used to do. And I was a little monster. But your mindset can affect what you do next. Nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to do something healthy. I'm going to join a club, whatever that is. It could be a swimming club. It could be a chess club. I'm going to be around people that are doing more positive things. That's a step in the right direction. If you tell yourself you can't, you're right. If you tell yourself you can't, you're right. If you tell yourself you can, you're right. You decide. Can you or can't you? Can you do this or can't you do this? You're right either way. Whichever one you choose. If you say I can do this, yeah, you can do it. You can at least have a go. If you say I can't do that, I can't do YouTube, I can't be on a camera. You might not want to, fair enough. But you're right either way. You choose you can or you choose you can't. What are you going to choose? Well, it's up to you. It's not up to me. Anyway, you're probably not even going to try if you say you can't. Fuck it, I can't do that. I'll never be able to do that. We talk ourselves out of things sometimes. How do I know? I've done it. If you tell yourself, let's just take the next step. Let's see where this goes. Let me try. Let me turn up. Then suddenly things can feel more manageable. Let's just try not getting as angry at that person anymore. Let's not expect anything from that person anymore. Sometimes is the case. That's all they're going to be is nasty, nasty, nasty. I'm not. You get disappointed, don't you? I get disappointed sometimes in the past. I'm like disappointed in that person. I'm disappointed that they can't just be reasonable. I'm disappointed that they can't have common decency and just be decent and civil. I'm disappointed that they keep behaving this way. But sometimes you've got to accept that that's who they are. And then that will take away the disappointment in your mind. I've accepted them for as they are. They're still doing the same things as before, but I'm not as disappointed anymore. I'm not even disappointed anymore. Actually, I'm not bothered anymore. I have no energy towards it. I have no hate towards it. Oh, nice one. I'm not upset anymore. More peace, more calm, more good vibes only. Anyway, easy said than done, I know. I know it's easy said than done. And if you do get sucked in, getting annoyed at someone else for doing whatever they're doing, even if they are assholes, catch yourself doing it. Go, I'm doing it again. I'm expecting them to be something that they're not. I'm expecting them to be a piece of real gold when it's just a dog. It's a dog turd. It's a dog poo on the floor. This person is a dog poo on the floor. Let's just give that as an example. The shit stinks. It's not good analogy here, but the shit stinks, mate. It's a turd. It's a poo. It's not nice. No, not good. It's not a piece of gold. It's not valuable. It's not shiny. It's not pretty. It's a bit ugly. Let's say that. The behavior is ugly. The behavior is shit. It's not a golden behavior. It's a bad behavior. And you can't expect a turd to be a piece of gold because it never is. I'm giving a really bad example here, Rana. Anyway, if you accept people as they are, it helps with inner peace. In a nutshell. I hope I'm explaining that well. Well, I'm thinking real time here, being spontaneous here. Anyway, just make the next good decision. What's the next good decision? Could be anything. Could be stopping doing whatever you were doing before. It all starts with thoughts. Thoughts turn to words. Eventually, some of those thoughts, those words turn into actions. Them actions then affect your future. There's a better way of saying that, but that's how it goes. But it's all with the thoughts first. Control your own thoughts. Be mindful of your own thoughts. Be mindful of your own emotional reactions and why you have those emotional reactions. Look within. That helps. Look within. That's when you'll find the answers. If you look hard enough, if you look truthfully enough. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go to some comments. I've been going on a bit. The best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm reading through the comments. Hi, Epic Handle Name. How's it going? Hi, Drong. I think I've said hello to you. That's that Dean. That is Timmy the Turtle. Sometimes people are depressed and one bad joke away from going fully mental. Ab Irato, you're absolutely right. You don't know what people are struggling with. You don't know what internal battles people are going through. And one bad joke could absolutely break them. One laugh at someone, having a laugh at somebody else's expense. I think you've got to be very careful of that, Abirato, and have some kindness and consideration towards others. Not you, but your example. I'm talking about your example, and 1,000% agree, Abirato. Well said, mate. Well fucking said. Be careful how you. Be mindful about how you make someone feel, man. Have a bit of just decency and courtesy and positivity towards others. Abirato, beautifully said. Great example. Thank you, by the way. Well said, mate. I agree. And if I ever upset anyone and said, Brad, you've upset me with what you'd said, and I go, oh, I'm really sorry. I'd like, oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I won't do it again. I'll change the behavior. I think that's a true apology as well. Because we're all human. We all make errors. We all don't do things consciously and unconsciously sometimes. And if you upset someone, if you've got anything about you, you wouldn't do that to. You wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to upset anyone else. Not intentionally. I just wouldn't. If someone's being rude and blah, 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 I'll put boundaries in place if I need to, but that's another matter. But that's a different topic, should I say. Thank you, Super Snail Flopper. I'm grateful to you too, sir. Thank you. Gratitude and being humble. Everybody is teachable. And I always keep learning. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, if you have gratitude and you're humble, You realize you don't know everything. You're open-minded. You listen to people genuinely, then you will be teachable. Not everybody's teachable, sadly. Not everybody. But those that are more humble and open-minded are more likely to be, I would say, Shelley, definitely. Comparison is the thief of joy, Selena. I love that saying. Great saying. Comparison is the thief of joy. There's always someone older than, younger than, not older. There's always someone richer than you, younger than you, better looking than you, better at speaking than you, has more money than you, has a nicer car than you, is faster than you, stronger than you, whatever. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't lose your joy. Don't compare too much. Anyway, Epic Handle Name saying, what about thankful for eyesight? Love it. I can fucking see, mate. Happy days. I've got 2 eyes. You're thinking, everyone has 2 eyes. No, they don't. Not everyone has 2 eyes that work. Thankful to be able to walk, having mental, being sane, having a strong mind. People often want things they don't have, forgetting all that they do have. Epic Handle Name, that's beautifully said. Beautifully said, mate. Bang on. We take those things for granted. One little click away from being taken away as well. 1 minute, oh, I can see. Next minute, blind. 1 minute, I'm driving my car. Crash, bang. Broken back, you know, whatever. Damaged spine, let's say. Can't walk. God forbid, touch wood, that never happens to anyone. But these things can be taken away any time. And they're great things to be grateful for. Thank you. Hi, Lois. How are you? Respect to you, by the way. Thank you. Saying hello back. Gratitude is not when we start wanting big things. I'm grateful for the small things. That's it. That's the key. That's the key, Shelley. Grateful for the small things, the tiniest things, the simplest of things. And once you're practicing gratitude, if you're thinking, oh, I'm grateful for this. What's this? Oh, it's for what's it called? It's a mat. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. God, my brain's gone. I've got a cup. I've got a cup. It's not broken. And I can put my mat underneath so the surface of the desk doesn't get damaged. I know that's really simple, but that's another little simple thing. And my legs are working. I can actually walk. Oh, the air feels clean. Those types of things. Brad, good on you. Keep going, lad. I learned a lot from you. Thank you. I learned a lot from you too, Shelley. You're really wise, by the way. Right back at you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone else as well. Thank you. Epic Calendar Name say, here, Shelley. A friend to go out to dinner with, a nice meal, not worrying about bills, having all your bills paid for, etc. The small things are important. Absolutely. Hit the likes, guys. If we can get to 20 likes, that'd be beautiful. Thank you, by the way. I'm not doing I don't do religion, by the way, guys. Peace and love. I'm all about that. But I'm not going to discuss religion or nationality or wars or politics. I'm not covering those things. Not the place for that. And even if I did talk about them until the cows come home, I don't think we could change anything. So I don't know about that. Anyway. Just leaving that out there. Subscribe, it's free, guys. It absolutely is. Arsenal are in 10 minutes. Enjoy Epic Candle Name. Thank you for the support, by the way. I really appreciate you. And hope you enjoy Edinburgh if you're there yet. And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, mate. Danica, hello. I have a soothing, sleepy voice. They've been told that. I'll take that. Thank you. Danica, thank you. There we go. Hope you get some nice sleep, by the way. Silly Socks. Hello, Silly Socks. Your name's made me laugh. Sanders is saying, I love that. I believe we should always move with kindness and integrity, with good intention. But if someone is nasty to or rude to us, we need to set boundaries. Sometimes you need to in this world. It's good to be kind and positive and all those things, but you do need to set boundaries sometimes and step away from those things that don't align with you anymore and protect your energy. Yeah. Doesn't mean you turn into the rude person when you put boundaries in place. It might mean, though, if you're going to put boundaries in place, another topic I know, if you put boundaries in place and you put them in properly and effectively, it doesn't mean that you're being rude with those boundaries, but you're not taking any shit. You might have to deal with not being liked. You're thinking, oh, shit. What do you mean? They're not going to like me. Maybe not. Because if they can't take if a malicious, manipulative individual can't get what they want out of you anymore because you've put effective boundaries in place, they're pissed off because they can't use you anymore. Therefore, they're not going to like you. And you might have to be at peace with not being liked by someone who's trying to manipulate you. Can you do that? These are one of the key lessons in life. Can you put the boundaries in place to begin with? Can you follow them through? And can you be okay at peace with someone not liking you for that? That's a question there. That's a question there. And that will protect you in a peace. That will help you with a good vibes only mindset. Great, great, great. Thank you, Sandra. You're making me think. I've gone off on a tangent there, I know. I'm reading all comments related to the topics, basically, mainly, by the way, guys, just to let you know. After the topic's finished, I will be going to open chat. No, I'm not doing religion, etc., etc. This is not a Cleveland, Ohio accent. This is a Northwest English accent. 30 miles away from Manchester. Definitely not American, mate. No. Anyway, guys, I'll keep going. We're almost there. So what's something that instantly lifts your mood? I'm going to ask a question to everybody, okay? Let me just write this in. What's something that instantly lifts your mood? What? I'll just type this in. Eventually. Right. What is something that instantly lifts your mood? What makes you feel better? We've talked about gratitude, of course. Hopefully that kicks in there. I'm just going to pin that comment that I've just shared. Pin the message there. Let me have a little sip of tea, have a little breather. It could be music. Music can lift your mood. Depends what kind of music you like. Everyone likes different types of music. It could be exercise. Exercise can lift your mood. Going for a walk, being in nature, moving, doing, being active, whatever that is. It could be going for a walk, which I've just mentioned. That can lift your mood. It could be talking to someone. Problem shared is a problem halved. Talking about something inspiring. Talking about something that lifts you. Talking about something that helps you in life can uplift you. Talking to someone about something that you're trying to achieve. Doesn't matter what that is. Could be anything. Getting outside. Put it in the chat and I'll read it. Let me just go through some of the comments, guys. Hello, Grace. Hello. How are you? Cool A Potato. Hi. Hi, JM11. Hello. How are you? Hi, Grace. I've said hi, Grace, already. No, you don't need to apologize, JM11. It's okay. Don't feel bad. You don't need to at all. Something that instantly lifts my mood is seeing my partner or seeing someone that, oh, that's beautiful, Shinzo, seeing someone that you love. Lovely. For me, going to sleep, yeah, resting. During that feeling when you get to your bed and you first get in under the covers and you've got a long day, Shelley, and it's like, oh, this feels good. Walking, doing things. Lovely, Shelley. Where am I from? I'm from Northwest England. Hi to motivation there. Sorry, Drong, I'm not reading that at the moment. I'll go to open chat soon, though. And Fernanda's saying, I know it sounds mad, but having my teeth brushed lifts my mood. Having a clean mouth. So does cleaning, cooking, baking, kettlebell workout. Kettlebells are great. Laying in, having a lie in, not having to get up for work. Someone noticing me in whatever way. Sunny day with rain. That's beautifully said. Thank you. Hope Yellow Belly's all right. He wasn't well yesterday. I miss Yellow Belly's sense of humour. I hope Yellow Belly's okay too, Shelley. He's a bit under the weather and he's been to work today. So maybe I hope he's getting some sleep and getting some rest. Who's Ray Toro? Who's Ray Toro? I don't know who Ray Toro is. You don't have meltdown as a choice. That makes you feel better, does it? Having a meltdown. Sometimes, I know it sounds crazy, if you're holding on to a lot of emotional turmoil, sometimes crying can be released as well. It can make people feel better. Maybe. Someone liking my food. I cooked, lift my mood. Being with Brad and doing whatever with him too. Oh, thanks, Sandra. That's lovely. Feelings mutual, of course. Kind people lift my mood. Yep. I respond well to kind and spiritual people. Yes, I do too. I do. Pick up on the energy. Pick up on the good vibes. So you can't control. I'm going to move on a little bit. You can't control everything that happens around you. Chaos will ensue. People will do things. Shit will happen. But you can work on what happens inside of you. You're in control of the inside, of how you feel. You can emotionally, or your emotional regulation, you can control that. You can. Is it easy? Always no, but it's doable. Protect your peace. Protect your peace. Protect your calm. Don't get sucked into the lower vibrational, angry energies. Try not to. Try not to be too offended. Don't take everything so personally. I know it's hard, but try not to take everything so personally. Stay grateful. Like we talked about before, you could be grateful for the simplest of things. Keep moving. Keep walking. Keep doing. Keep lifting heavy things. Keep doing hard things when you can. Keep moving. Keep moving forwards. Keep working towards whatever you're working towards. I know you might be ill, might be run down. That's okay too. And you might need to have a few days off. You might have a week off. You might need to have a month off. But get back at it when you're ready. Keep moving. And don't let one bad moment convince you that you've got a bad life. Don't let one bad day, don't let one bad situation, don't let one bad person who's been rude towards you make you believe that you've got a bad life, that your life's over. Maybe that day was shit. Maybe the week was shit, but your life's not over. Keep living. Good vibes only, guys. Good vibes only, mate. There you go. Anyway, I'll look at the poll and then we'll go to open chat. I'll end the poll there in a moment. So 55, how do you protect your mindset when life gets difficult? 55% of you said they focus on what I can control. We'll focus on what I can control. Forget all the rest. That's good. Step away from negativity. 22% said that. 13% said remind myself it will pass. A bad day is not a bad life. It's just a bad day. Yesterday was yesterday, mate. Yesterday was yesterday. I know it was fucked up. It was chaotic. But today's another day. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Even when you don't feel like practicing gratitude, that's probably when you most need it. Like, I don't really want to be grateful. This is shit. I feel like crap. I'm hanging out my ass. It's January. It's cold. It's wet. It's windy. It's dark. It's gloomy. I feel a bit down. That's when you need gratitude the most. And sometimes it might feel like you're even lying to yourself. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What for? I don't know. It's all shit, you might be saying. But practice gratitude anyway. Keep saying it to yourself. You might feel like you're lying to yourself there. Anyway. Your aura is unseen but felt. Hope in our strengths when we have none. That's beautiful, Shelley. Sorry, Drong. Then, after a quick calculation, assuming that the minimum balance in my bank account was maintained because I got fined. If it drops below a certain threshold, I finally press the buy items icon. You're having a little shopping trolley. You got yourself a shopping trolley there, mate. Die9 saying, dressing nice, Lena says. Sorry, Lena. Dressing nice. Yeah, putting some effort. Looking good. Dressing nice. Being clean. Looking good. Buying something nice for yourself, having some being self-full there, having some self-love there by dressing nice. I think there's it helps you psychologically that as well, Selena. It's a good point. Dressing nice can make you feel good, make you appreciate life more. Great one. Thank you for sharing. Die9 saying, Drong, did the same in the past with the booze. I don't need the liquor, but could not buy some liquor. I felt safer to have booze, even if I don't need it. It was strange, but it eased it to have it around. Wow. Like a crutch, an alcoholic. I don't know. I mean, the booze is a crutch, just in case it's around. Sandra's saying, oh my God, yes. Putting makeup on, smelling nice. Nice hair, clothes, definitely a mood boost. Yeah, really good point by Selena, that. And Sanders just added to that as well. Anyway, guys. Ravik Shan. Hello, Ravik Shan. Hope I'm saying your name correct. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to fuck up. It's like, it's not happened yet. It's not happened yet. It's not happened yet. Yeah, but I'm going to make a mistake. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash. Anxiety. Fearing about the future there, Ravik Shan, in relation to what you're saying. I agree. Biggest mistake you can make in life is fearing that you're going to make one. Yeah. Yeah. Wisely said there. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you. Thank you for sharing. Difficult roads can lead to beautiful destinations. 1000%. The hard road will take you home. I love the saying. The hard road will take you home sometimes, and that's the difficult road. Can lead you to the beautiful destination. And there's only one way to go, and it's a hard way. And it's a uphill climb. And there's lots of pitfalls along the way, and lots of lefts and lots of rights and lots of circles, and lots of going backwards. Like, shit, I'm going backwards. But sometimes that's the only way to go to get to the destination. Anyway, thank you, everyone, to get to 20 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me just have a sip of tea. Your blue badge is missing from Sander. I can see it on here. I've not taken anyone off thingy. Anyway, let me unpin that message. Let me go to open chat. I'll just put open chat. Keep it simple. Let's chill out a little bit now, guys. Thank you for being here, of course. As a moonshine drinker back in the day, I always bought the booze first. The finance minister approved that budget immediately. Oh, moonshine. Ugh. I never had it, but it sounds horrendous. I can see Sandra's blue badge here, Shelley. Can you not see it? Might be something with YouTube. It's definitely there, Sandra. From my end, anyway. I'm a mod on someone else's channel, and what was I going to say? And my badge wasn't on there today, and I thought they'd taken me off, and then it came back on later on. If that helps. That was a few hours ago. And now I walk everywhere. This evening, on the way back from the part-time job, it began to rain. I thought I could catch a bus or hitch a ride with some stranger. Hitchhiking. God, I did that as a kid. It's a risky business, that one. Won't advise it to everyone, that one. I suppose if you've got needs must, I suppose. If you're in a situation and you need to get somewhere. Just going to relax for a moment and chill and be in the present moment, let's say. Wouldn't it be great if we had paint to remove the pains of others? Is it true? The true essence of generosity. Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be great if we could. We could just paint away other people's pain. We could just take it away. Life's mad, isn't it? Shelley, I would say it can be really difficult sometimes. Yeah, that would be the true essence of generosity. However, another way of looking at it, do we need the pain to grow? Do we take away, if we took away everyone's pain, would we take away the lessons? Maybe. But some people are in so much pain, you just want to take the pain away, though. I get it. I get it. You can't see the badge from your end. Well, she's still a moderator, and it's on my end, Shelley. There must be something wrong with YouTube. I don't know what it is. Hi, Daya. How are you? God bless to you too. Hi, Daya. Hope you're okay. But some people go through horrendous things, Shelley. The pain is so strong and so overwhelming, so difficult. And you just want to take away the pain, of course you do. And that's just having empathy towards others in relation to what you're saying. Celine's saying growing pains, yeah. Growth is painful sometimes, linked to suffering. It's not easy. Shelley says hi to Daya. Thank you for your presence. Your shorts always make my day better. Oh, thanks, Daya. Thank you. Thank you for your positivity. Drunk is saying that he usually hitchhikes rides pretty often. I put on my destitute look, and you'd be surprised how many bikers stop for me, even high-end cars. Once I came home in an ambulance. You must have that down to a T then, Drunk. That Timmy kind of look. That poor me, I'm pissed off look. Downtrodden. Thanks for the coin, Sander. It's working a treat for you, Drunk. Keep it up, lad. Sander's no idea with the blue badge. I can see it, but I did notice there's issues with it sometimes. Pain is needed to grow roses. You cover them in shite to make diamonds. You put under immense pressure and great, yeah. Pressure makes diamonds, doesn't it? Of course. Pressure makes diamonds. Pain is needed to grow roses. You cover them in shite, yeah. It's true. Fertilizer. Selena. Very wisely said. Like it. Daya saying, laughing at Drong, you've got balls. To do that, yeah. Oh, let me just chill a minute. Yeah. It's bank holiday here in England. I've had the day off. I've not worked today. It's been nice not to work. I've got some time off. God, it's the last day in August, guys. I find September. What do you think about September? September for me is one of the best months of the year. I don't know why I find it to be good. And I find it to be a month of like new starts and new opportunities and new beginnings. That's how I find September to be. I don't know why I always find it to be that. I don't know what everyone else thinks about September. But August is ending. Last day in August. Time flies, guys. Let's make September as good as we can. Make the time that we have as good as we can. No, the poor me, I'm sad, lonely, and nobody loves me. Look. Drunk. You seem to have mastered it, lad. Did you enjoy bank holiday? Yeah, I wasn't at work, which was nice. I went to a farm shop, which was nice. A little bit of a drive, which was nice, you know. It was a nice day. I wasn't working. So yeah, I feel like I want more days off, if I'm honest. If you know what I mean. I've got some time off coming at the end of September, which I look forward to. Daya's proud of every person not grabbing the bottle today. Yes, Daya. Not drinking alcohol. Yes. If I saw Drong with his destitute, depressed face standing on the side of the road, I'd drive by. That's all, Sander. Drong, Sander will just drive right past you, mate. I'm sorry, man. Going with a joke there. Tana saying Daya grabbing the bottle. Waved. I'm giving you a waved. Pain's great. That's why I need 100 push-ups from you now. Let's go, coach. Tomorrow, I'll be doing waved. Yes. How are you doing, mate? I'll wave to you, mate. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the challenge. I'm going to do 800 reps, 800 exercises consisting of press-ups, squats, and burpees. 800 tomorrow. Tomorrow, mate. You can do yours now if you want, though, mate. Go for it. Hope your month is amazing, Dai saying. I hope your month is amazing too. Yeah, people on Monday, many people are fighting invisible battles. Yeah, they are, Dai. You don't know what people are going through. Very understanding of you to say that. You've no idea you've never walked in someone else's shoes. You do not know their life, what they're going through. They might just be holding the shit together barely, you know. So it's good to have the empathy and the understanding and the emotional intelligence to understand that people could be going through anything you don't know. Very wisely said, Dyer. Thank you. I like September, the weather. I think it's a positive month. I agree, Shelley. John says, Sander, if you check your rear view mirror after you draw past, you'd see me with the middle finger up in the air mumbling something presumably awful. That's funny. Shelley saying hello to Wave. Good vibes. Thank you, Di9, all the way. Burpees. Oh my God, you're a monster. They're doable. Burpees. Yeah. I like them. I like burpees. Oh, yeah, I do. I know it sounds crazy. They're not the easiest, but I like them. You do the burpee. You do burpee, press up, get back up, do squat, and then you keep repeating. Keep repeating. Anyway, I'm going to do 800 exercises this week, 900 next week, and 1,000 the week after. After I've got to 1,000, which is going to be hard because it's going to be quite long, but it's my challenge that I want to set myself. Then I'm going to move on to Navy SEAL burpees. And Navy SEAL burpees are burpee, press up, chest to knee, press up again, chest to knee, stand back up and go again. And it's quite hard. Anyway, most normal person in the UK, Mert. Who is that? Hi, Mert. How are you? Hello from Edinburgh, sir. Are you from Edinburgh, Mert? Nice to meet you, mate. Respect to Mert. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, mate. Good vibes only, Shelley's saying, in relation to what Di9 said. Good vibes only, yeah. Good vibes only. Life's hard enough. Anyway, Jong is now offering his sad, destitute look. There are a lot more cars in our city these days. It's nice that people help you, though. Drom. I'm trying to say, I flipped a woman not long ago. She was so rude for no reason and swearing at us in the car, so I flipped her mouth F off too. Yeah. Okay. Sander hates burpees. What have they done to you, Sander? What have the burpees done to you? Do 10 now. See how you like them. I'm joking. Stay saying wow, wow, wow. Chocolate brownies, but the healthy version, Selena, yeah. Sandra's not regretting anything there. Selena, yes, they're nearly ready. Cacao, dates, almond flour and Greek yogurt. Yeah, I like the healthy version of brownies. And basically dates. Dates very nutritional. Tanner, hi Tanner, how's it going, dude? Fist bump to Tanner. Fist bump to everyone else too, of course. How's it going? Hope you're okay. Shelley said, Sander, if she had it coming to her, dead right. Effort. I'm not going to say it. I used to have a goal. I'm sorry. Dyer saying, I used to have a goal of doing an unassisted pull-up, but just my body, I shouldn't do that. My goal is to do the splits and be able to drive 30 kilometers in one day with my mountain bike. 30k on a mountain bike is very doable, mate. Easy. It can be done. Doing the splits, in my opinion, is a lot harder than doing 30k because I'm really stiff. I'd struggle with that, Dyer, doing the splits. I could do it when I was about 7. I can't do it now. Oh my God, I'd die trying to do the splits. But I could do the 30k bike ride. It's doable. Just go on easy gear. You'll get there eventually. Slow and steady wins the race, mate. Dyer saying respect that you can do burpees and even enjoy them. I got exercise intolerance. I'm not allowed to do most dynamic, explosive movements. Health is wealth after all. Yeah, it is, Dyer. It is, Dyer. You do what you can, mate. You do what you can, know what's best for you. Everyone's got different abilities. Everyone's got different wants, needs, requirements, etc., etc. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, guys. If you can get those likes up, that'd be great. If we can get those subs up, that'd be great too, guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. It's absolutely free to subscribe. And if you value genuine conversations like this, then please subscribe. If you want to know when I'm next on, you can click the notification button, then you'll know when my next live is going to be. What was I going to say? And I also have memberships available to those that want to be part of the Discord, where we carry on the conversations that we're having now, but we have it on the Discord, but that's for members. So just there's some options there for you. Anyway, John saying you stop for me when I thumb you down, and you're my God. If you don't, then you're the devil. Why, if I ever seen you have a flat tire on the side of the road, I'll never help you. Okay, then. It's on about hitchhiking here, by the way. Yes, it's free. Welcome back, Yorick. Subscribing's free. It's free. It's all good. Anyway, Dai saying I am hypermobile in all my joints. I can always touch the floor with my hands, but you're right, slow and steady. Cheers. Wow, you're very flexible then, Dyer. You've got ability there, mate. You can do that. That's not easy. I would struggle with that, Dyer. Selena's going downhill ride with the mountain bike. Yeah. You got to go up again eventually, though. You've got a personal trainer. I swim, walk, and drive my bike. That's brilliant, Dyer. Great, great. Swimming's really good as well. All body workout, really. John's saying, but that never happens. It's not possible to remember every registration number of every car. That doesn't stop for me. Well, drunk, you need to start writing it down. Start writing it down, mate. I'm joking. Of course. Yeah, Timmy's got better. He's healed very quickly. He had a little accident. Wasn't my fault. Tanya's saying, recently I saw an Uzbek proverb. If you want to gain respect, speak less. If you want to live longer, eat less. Ah, I like that. If you want to gain respect, speak less. I'd agree with that. 1000%. Yep. Control your tongue in a nutshell. If you want to live longer, eat less. Basically linked to fasting. I think there's a lot of truth in that, Tanner. Thanks for sharing. That's a good one. Di saying, yeah, it's cheating. Haha. What, going downhill on the mountain bike? So Di and I saying, I still can't believe it. How much has changed with 17 months of fitness and the right food. No training, no gym. So you've just been doing it your own way, Di9. What have you been doing specifically with your diet and with your training program? So happy with the achievement. Well done. It's all down to you. It's all down to consistency. It's all down to discipline, isn't it, Di9? Well done, mate. Well done. That's a great achievement. 17 months is quite a long time as well. Year and a half, isn't it? Just over. Just under a year and a half, should I say. Do you know British Airways or United Airlines? Yes, I'm familiar with them, Plane Spotter. Hi, Train Spotter. Plane Spotter, my name is Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. Yeah, of course I'm familiar with those airlines. I usually go with Lufthansa a lot of the time to Split in Croatia. Yorick is saying it would have been funny if Timmy was covered in bandages from head to toe. Not that I wish him bad. It would have just been a funny sight. With an eye patch on as well. 21 likes. Thank you, everyone. Let's get to 30, guys. If we can get to 30 likes, that'd be amazing. Thank you. Timmy the Wolverine with his healing factor. Thank you for sharing, Tanner. Yes, Dyer. Very wisely said from Tanner. Roll him up in toilet roll. Roll for Halloween. These are creative ideas, Selena. Sandra's saying the brownies are amazing. They look amazing. If you want to, I can show them to everyone, Sandra. It's up to you. Your choice. Di9, wow, proud of you. Great job. Yeah. 17 months of discipline there. And look at how far you've come. I don't know what you're talking about there, Drong. Chewing gum and saving money. Oh, right. I always thought Timmy would be more like Dracula with his red shell looking like a red cape. Maybe. Get some fangs on there with blood on. He's looking at me like, no, I don't. Why am I doing this? He's saying. That's funny though. I'll leave you there, lad. You chill. You chill. It's all right. It's all right, Timmy. You chill, mate. Take it easy, lad. Hopefully they're yummy. Can't wait to try them. Actually, it's 207 steps. That's a lot of steps, mate. Selena wants to see the brownies, Sander, if you're still with us. Enjoy them. And just when you think you're done with the steps, I'm confronted with another hill. Like somebody decided to put it there. Why? Why did they put the hill there, drunk? I don't know. My name is Ben. Hi, Ben. For a second, I thought Ozzy's first son. No, my name's Brad. Nice to meet you, Ben. How's it going? Nice to meet you. So I say, when we speak too much, we not only express what we think, but we also utter what we feel. And that may lead to misunderstandings. Very, very true. Especially in a social setting. Right now, I'm like forced to speak, Tanner. Usually, I don't speak this much in a social setting because of the social dynamics and the situations that are occurring in real time. I'm very quiet a lot of the time, believe it or not. I've said this a few times. Yes, and it's good to be thoughtful before you speak. Think before you speak, especially in a social setting. Be mindful of what you speak. I try to do that as much as I can on here. It's hard. It's a weird situation, though. I'm in a room on my own, physically, and I've got to speak. But usually I don't speak as much, mate. But I think there's a lot of truth in what you've just said. Going back to that. Some people never stop speaking, do they? They never stop. An intelligent thing to do is be quiet sometimes, Tanner, in relation to what you're saying. People reveal themselves via what they say as well. And you can just observe and watch things unfold if you're wise in certain situations. 10,000 steps are a lot, you guys think? Quite a few, yeah? 10,000 steps. Yeah. It's substantial, I would say, Yorick, especially if it's done in one go. Hit the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, by the way. You've lost 20 kilograms of fat. I've built some muscles. With a BMI of 27, 28, and people guess me 17 to 15 kilograms lighter as I am. Wow. So you've got less fat and more muscle, Dynine. That's amazing. Just keep living that life, mate. That's amazing, mate. Well done. Not very imaginative. You're very imaginative, Drong. Then I climb up the remaining slope, right to the top of the hill. Finally, there's a shortcut that leads to my home, but I can't take that because there's an evil dog who doesn't like me. Right. Well said, Tanner. Yes, I agree, Shelley. Silence is golden. Yeah. So I take the long cut and come down the hill to my home, but it's great exercise. Then on the way down, I wonder why people even need a car in such a small city like ours. Sometimes, though, if you're in a small city that's very congested, it's hard to park. It's actually easy to walk, I'd say, on that note. Anyway, I'm just going to chill for a minute. Give me a moment. Strong, what's your star sign? As you always have some good ideas. Brad, I have to get the dogs out. They're sitting up looking at me, little devils. Oh. So I wish you a good night. Wish you a good night too. Thank you. Be safe, stay humble. Great live. God bless you too. Thank you. Love and respect to you too, Shelley. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your walk. Hope your dogs are okay. Have a good night's sleep, I hope. And thank you for being here. As always, thank you. I do cardio, Dynine saying. Run or power walk 3 times a week. Do some I can't say that word. Calisthenics. I can't say it, sorry, mate. And free weights training. Deep, slow reps with long time under tension. Well done, mate. That's good. That's great, mate. Calisthenics are hard as fork. They're hard, yes. Yes, they can be. So the moral of the story is I walk everywhere. Hitch rides. I like hitching rides while standing exactly on a speed bump. Cars are a bit slower and within earshot. Wow. You've just eaten a date, obviously. You can make what they're called protein balls. Protein balls with the dates in. You can't test the date in them. They've got cacao powder in them. And I forgot what else. Sandra knows better than me. But it hides the taste of the date. John, you're a Libra, so am I, by the way. Yeah, it's better if you mask the flavour, I suppose, Selena. Coconut, like with coconut flakes on there or something. With the cacao powder and the date and other things in there too. Really high in protein, very nutritional, but you can't taste the date on its own, if you know what I mean. It takes the taste of the date away. Very nutritionally beneficial, though, very healthy, by the way, of course. He's retired, yes, from international football. Calais, should I say. How are you? Hope you're okay. Oh, wow.
Enjoy.
Oh, my God. Guess what? This is, wow. Check this out, guys. Look at
the
that.
brownies. They're a bit different, healthier.
Are they tasty?
I don't know. I've not tried them.
Right. I've got strawberries, I've got blueberries, and I've got what's in the brownies?
Dates, milk, because they were soaked in the milk.
Yeah.
More milk.
Mm-hmm.
Almond flour, Greek yogurt, a touch of vanilla extract.
Wow.
And what else? And cacao.
Yeah.
And on top we have dark chocolate.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Try it. That's why I know if you like it.
I'll tell you in a minute. It's like a healthy version of a brownie.
Yeah, it is.
It's really nice.
Okay?
Yeah. Nice.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Argentina relied on Messi a lot. Yeah, they did. I'm just eating, guys. Sorry. Every body weight exercise is good. Practice basics like slow, deep push-ups, and you not only will get stronger, you'll have way more control in every other situation. 1000% die9. Quality over quantity there. True. When I do my press-ups, I keep a straight back and make sure my nose touches the floor as well. I do a full push-up. Christian, that's my partner, my girlfriend, that gave me this food. Hi, Christian. How's it going? It's not my mum. No. Oh. Sandra, so nice. You were so beautiful. That's lovely. Timmy's mother, Christian. Yeah, it's Timmy's mum. Not Timmy's mum, yeah. It is. Good answer. Yeah. Yeah, John, you could do that. That's mad, mate. Oh, let me eat this. I've had strawberry too. Oh, strawberries are really nice, mate. This is really nice, by the way. And we're eating less highly processed things. We're eating less junk. Selena saying you're a great woman. Yes, she is. I agree, Selena. She is. I'm just eating now, guys. I'm slowing down a bit. The perks, I mean, the joy of having a woman in your life, yeah. If it's the right one, mate, it'll be the right one, John. A nice one, a good one. If you get a good one, you're laughing. If you get a good one. Neil Saunders. Fucking hell, Neil. Straight out the back. Can I donate a wig? You can donate some money and then I'll buy one. How about that one, Neil? Do that. Fucking hell. Do it. Donate some money now if you want. And I'll buy one for you. I'll meet you halfway. Harush, that's Timmy the Turtle. He says hello. Says hello. How are you, mate? My name's Brad. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. I appreciate the support, guys. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them subscribers up if we can. That'd be brilliant. It's really nice. These strawberries are from the farm shop we went to today. Went to a farm shop. They are really, really nice. Yeah, they are. John saying, Brad, I bet that tastes good. Sanders got that British Airways voice. When I can imagine myself sitting in first class. It's got strawberries topped with cream and caviar. And yeah, dear. That's funny. Hi, Bobby. How's it going, mate? You got that British Airways. I'm in first class here, lad. Timmy's flying the plane as well, John. So nothing can go wrong. Timmy, you're the pilot. Where are we going to, Timmy? He said we're going to go around in a big circle for as long as we can until the petrol runs out. He said, "Don't worry." What's that, Timmy? He said, "Don't worry." It's a one-way trip. He said it's a one-way trip as well, John. Karen, crew, take your seats, ready for departure. Timmy the Turtle will guide us on this magical one-way adventure. To the end of eternity we go. I'm talking shit now. Anyway, sorry. Hi, Bailey. How's it going? Hope you're okay. Hello to you. Hello, Bailey. Hope you're all right, mate. I'm just having a chill chat now. I'm coming off topic now. I've come off topic. That's really nice, Sander. Honest to God. I'm not joking. One moment, guys. I'll talk in a minute. You're going to college tomorrow. You're very good. Good. I'm glad you're good, mate. I hope you have a good day at college tomorrow, Bailey. Sander is the 1111 your angel number or was just randomly put? It's an angel number though, isn't it? Angel number, yeah. Sander, that was really nice. Thank you. Sander, can you get my Tibetan singing bowl, please? An angel number, if you believe in such a thing, is 111 or 4 ones or 222, triple two or quadruple 2, 333 or quadruple 3 or 444 or quadruple 4. And each number, if it's 1s or 2s or 3s or 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, They all mean something else. And if people, you don't have to believe in those things, but I see a lot of 11-11. I see a lot of 22-22. And there's supposed to be a hidden meaning behind those things. Yeah, one more.
Did you enjoy it?
It's really nice.
They're really healthy, aren't
Bang
they?
on.
The brownies.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Good.
Hold on. You're lucky number 39. Okay, cool. It's like a horoscope, but not everyone's going to believe in that, which I get. No, it's my partner. Yes, Bailey. I've been with her for 10 and a half years, mate. Been with her for 10 and a half years, mate. Yes, Bailey. That is the, yes, that is that. That is that, mate. Okay, guys, if I get to 30 likes, I will be using the Tibetan singing bowl into 30 likes. Thanks, Bailey. Cheers, mate. Helpmate. We watched the pro. Yeah, Sandra's my helpmate. I'm not explaining it. It's a joke. Not my roommate, no. I'm just calming down now, chilling. I'm chilling. Open chat. We're just relaxing. I don't need to know, as it doesn't seem safe to ask my mum. No worries, mate. Selena says 10 and a half years and she still makes you brownies. That's love. It is. You are correct, Selena. It is. John said, and then on my way up, I came across a sweet couple. They were the young lovers. I imagined that they had the perfect relationship. He had a nice, gentle voice, and hers was that of an angel. Oh, that's beautiful, John. Infinity. Hi, Infinity. My name's Brad. Who do you think is smarter, a person who asks questions or someone who has all the answers? Good point. Depends on what the questions are and what the answers are, how they're answered. Sometimes the smartest person is the one that asks the questions because they're gathering information, aren't they? They have a person who's, I'd say it's the person who asks the questions sometimes. Because if you're a person that's on a constant quest for knowledge, you'd be asking lots of questions, wouldn't you? I might be wrong there, Infinity, but that's my answer to that. Good question, mate. Very thought-provoking, Infinity. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Brad. I don't know if you've been on here before, but it's a good question. Thank you, Bailey, Sanders saying. Yeah, Yorick, I think Dawn was working today. Trilobites. Hi, Trilobites. Potatoes. More potatoes. Bloody hell. Trilobites. Yes. Keep repeating the same word over and over again. Keep saying potatoes. I don't know where you're going to go with that. Hi, Squirrel Sniper. Greetings, beautiful souls all across the pond and under the same sky. Thank you, Squirrel Sniper. How are you, sir? Thank you, by the way. I'm saying thank you to you. Thank you, by the way. Sanders saying, where's Shelley? And she's gone to walk her dogs at Jack Russell's. Bailey's like, I don't like potatoes. You don't like potatoes? I love them. Eats her own, though. 27 likes. Thank you, Squirrel Sniper. Let's get to 30 likes. I will be displaying a live Tibetan singing bowl moment if we get to 30 likes. We'll see how we go. I am not a musical master, by the way, but there's good vibrations that come from the singing bowl, and that's what I'm going to try to send out to the world in my own little way. Aaron. Hi, Aaron and Parks. Irish or gangster? Are they? Your subscribers count and your mum's... I'm not reading that, Sale. That's rude. I'm not even going to speak to you. Don't even know what to say to that lad. You sort your whatever. Anyway, Selena's saying a fool claims to know it all. Yeah, they do. A wise man accepts he knows nothing. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you think you've got all the answers, and then you think, shit, you open up the curtains and you go, fucking hell. I thought I knew everything. And I realise how now that how little I actually know. Oh shit. I thought I had all this. I thought I had all of this figured out. This whole life thing. And then I've just opened up this curtain and seen what's beyond. Oh my God, it's so vast. And you realise, you think, shit, I don't know as much as I thought I did. That's okay though. It's constant. You're constantly learning, hopefully. Anyway. Sandra saying we saw a squirrel in the road today. Yeah, we did. And we've got someone on here called, oh, what's he called, man? I forgot. Snow Squirrel and Squirrel Sniper are both tree surgeons. Yeah. By the way, I don't know. Probably. Anyway, there you go. That's a crap point, but there you go. John is saying, I wondered if they would end up breaking up in a few years, but then I secretly hope that their love matured over the years. Then I wondered where all the heydays vanished. Sounds like a beautiful love story there, mate. Very majestic. Anyway, the singing bowl's a very interesting item. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go with it in a minute anyway. I'm gonna send out some good juju. Le Penu. Hi, how are you? I'm so bad at pronouncing Le Penu. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Typical English person, I know. How are you anyway? Cherry Cola Tic Tacs. Never had them, Bailey. I'm going to go for it. Let me go for it. I'm going to set out some good vibrations, some good intentions. Let's stay in the moment. Let's stay in the calm. Let's stay in the present just for a while the singing bowl is in effect. I'm saying it correctly. Thank you. Thanks, man. I always get paranoid because I don't. We've got 30 likes, so off we go. I'm going to start again because I didn't like the first beginning. Just be still for a moment, guys. Thank you. Give us more, Brad. Give me a minute. I will do. Thanks, guys. I just want it. Yeah. A little bit of peace. Even if it's a little moment. A little bit more presentness in the world. A little bit more calm. A little bit more in line with good vibes only kind of topics that I've been talking about tonight. that helps you to clear the mind, the good vibrations, the loving, peaceful, calm energy that you will get from, you can get it within your mind anyway, but you can get it from a Tibetan singing bowl, for example. But there's other ways to do this. I know there is. But we need more of that in the world. I've just created a tiny bit of that between us all. There we go. Trying to send out some good vibes there. Anyway, guys. Let me read the comments best I can. They're invasive, Squirrel Sniper saying. Invasive, what do you mean? Grey squirrels and the red squirrels, isn't there? Is that what you mean? Singing bowl, yes, Bailey. You can get it from Amazon. I got this from Amazon, man. There's different ones. What's a pillow? It's made in Nepal as well. Which is mad because of what's not mad, but you know, because of what's happened in Nepal recently. It's horrendous, isn't it? I bet they're oh God. Yeah. Not easy. That's all I can say. Thank you, Lipanu. We'll have a good evening. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. $31. This is a nice instrument. Yeah, it is. You want me to give you more? I'll go again in a moment. You know what? I'll go again. Shall I go again? I'll go again. We're just chilling now, guys. It's open chat. We're relaxing. Peace and love to Nepal. I don't know. There's black squirrels as well. Never heard of black squirrels, Selena. Ah. Where are the red ones? I know the grey ones are more aggressive than the red ones in the UK. I didn't know there's black squirrels as well. That was nice. We'll go again then. We'll go again. Red, grey and black. I think the most prominent ones in the UK are the grey ones. Let's go again. Dark brown. Okay. Stop for a moment. That's enough. Let me chill. That's really funny. Selena used to. I think it's funny. Used to feed the squirrel beef flavored. Oh, beef flavored bloody Space Raiders. And to those that know what Space Raiders are, they're a type of crisp, like a crunchy crisp. That's funny. Oh, you used to love it. Yeah, I used to love feeding them. I bet they keep coming to you, Selena. But they keep coming back as well. I just think it's funny that you were feeding them beef flavored Space Raider crisp. The troll next door. Okay, I'm not gonna read that, mate. That's just weird, lad. Typical troll, though. You fit the name well. Anyway, Yorick, not this one. used to chase me in the park on the way to primary school. Sound waves can be very relaxing. This is better than wind chimes. Yeah. I think I need more of that, if I'm honest. I don't think if I'm honest, my energy today hasn't been amazing. It hasn't, should I say. I need more calm, if I'm honest. Yorick would have made friends with it. We'll sort you out, Yorick. Timmy said he'll sort you out. I'm going to go again. I need to go again. I feel like going for a walk, Sanders saying. It's possible. It's possible. Night walks are great, Sander. Hi, fastest first. How's it going, mate? I'm restless and anxious for some reason, Sander's saying. Right, okay. We'll try and sort something out. Fastest first saying, had to do something which I didn't want to do. Found out that one of my YouTube friends was messaging a 15-year-old girl. What the hell? I've now blocked him on my phone and blocked him off YouTube. Crazy, yeah. Yeah, you can put restrictions on fastest first. Go on, I don't know if you already know it. Go onto YouTube Studio. Go onto your community settings on there, on a PC or on, not on your phone, on a PC or I don't know if this helps you or not, I don't know. Go onto a PC or a laptop, not on your phone. Not on your phone is the main thing there. And then you can, I put messages on here like 16 and above, maybe 18 and above might be more suitable, I don't know. But for now, I'm going 16 and above. Yeah, and there is a dark side to the internet, isn't there? And we've got responsibility as well, I believe, to uphold integrity and uphold a safe environment for people to be a part of. But at least you've done the right thing, the responsible thing there, by the sounds of it, which is good. Selena's saying, I did in the end. Don't know where it went. After a while, probably got cholesterol and decided to stay up in the tree. That's funny. And about the squirrel that Selena was feeding with beef flavored Space Raiders. It's funny. Yeah. It's a nice memory though, I bet, feeding a little animal, experiencing those things, I can imagine. It's a safe neighborhood around here. Yes, it is. Bruce Wayne, hello, Batman. Welcome in, Batman. Not seen you for a while. Never seen you before. Joseph, I am not reading biblical text. This is not a religious channel. But peace and love to all. There we go. Don't go. There could be evil dogs outside. Strong is saying. There's not evil dogs. Squirrel with cholesterol. Oh, that's funny. When will I finish it? Soon. Yorick says I'm Batman. I thought so, mate. I knew you were Batman. I had a feeling that you were. Evil dogs. Who knows? There we go. Whatever. Thing was, it was him and that told me, as he told me the situation on the phone, asked for my help. He said he was trying to help, but was calling himself a virtual daddy. What the hell? Yeah, man, that's bad juju, fast as first. That's just, there is sadly that, I don't know, that's weird, mate. You don't even want to know that, do you? You don't want to know that shit. Yeah, I wouldn't. And yeah, that can occur. I don't know the full ins and outs of it. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Not you, but the situation, I would say. I suppose there's a lesson in there. At least you've done the right thing by the sounds of it. You want to maintain, oh God, people do weird things. They go down weird avenues. I think as well, if something doesn't align with myself and I think it's off and I don't think it's positive or has, I don't know, if it's not okay, I just go cut ties. You can't be doing that. Not you, but the situation I'm on about, of course. And that's just people bringing unnecessary drama to the table as well, to your table. And it's how you lead on that and manage that going forwards, which dictates your future, which I think you've dealt with it really well, by the sounds of it. You've done the right thing. Yeah, you don't, that's just going, that's too personal, too detailed, isn't it? As well, I suppose. And then you learn from that as well. I've had moments on here, mate. I've had moments on here. I'm not going to go into about them, but moments that have gone, whatever, you know, like a bit weird. And then I've got, right, I'm going to deal with it, you know, deal with it the best I can and learn from it and go forwards. And sometimes when you get people together, so most people are all right. Most people are nice. Most people are decent. Not perfect. No one's perfect, but most people are all right. They're civil, etc., etc. But then there's some situations that are strange or odd. If you get enough people together, you're going to get those types of internal issues, conflicts, or whatever. And it's just managing it, isn't it? Professionally and respectfully and mindfully, I suppose. The internet can be a strange place. It can be. Anyway. Does virtual daddy give you money? I don't know, Sander. Oh dear. It's funny. Good night, Selena. Yeah, especially when I found out it was him that gave her his telephone number just so they could chat if she fell down. Yeah. Not okay. That's not okay, mate, is it? No worries. I'm just chilling as well, Bailey. John's saying, Brad, I think you're the one. The one, am I? There's a lot of crazy teenagers outside. Sander's saying, I'm asking for a friend, LOL. If the internet has taught us anything, it's that sometimes it's easy to speak our minds anonymously. Yeah, Bailey, absolutely. It can help you get things off your chest without having to show your face, I suppose, as well. On a positive, that can be a good thing sometimes, if it's in the right context, on the right topic. If you know what I mean. You present very sensibly, Bailey. You present very respectfully. Strong saying Neo, the one, Matrix. Yes, we'll go for a walk, Sander, if you want. I think, do you know what, guys? I'm going to call it a day. I'll call it a day. Let's go for a walk, Sander. I'm going to go for a walk on that note. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for being here tonight. It's been a nice chat. I hope you're all okay. I'm going to chill for a bit, if I'm honest. I'm going to be going live tomorrow at 6:30 in the evening after I finish work. And I'm gonna, what was I going to say then? I'm going to be doing my 800 exercise challenge, burpees, press ups, and squats. I'm going to get to 800 exercises. So if you want to join me, you can do tomorrow. If not, that's fine. The next time I'll be live after that, which I need to announce, will be, or I need to put it on the system, on the YouTube system, whatever you want to call it. I'll be live on Friday at 8 p.m. UK time, just for a chill chat like we've had now. So if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully see you Friday. But if not, no worries. Have a great week. Look after each other. Keep being kind. Keep that good vibes only mindset. No bad juju, no bad drama, no bad bullshit. Keep that good juju. Put boundaries in place if you need to. Don't take any shit. But don't get sucked into the shit too much either, if you know what I mean. Don't see Fruit Week at See Through the Window. Yeah. See through the window, mate. See through the window. I'm joking. Anyway, guys, peace and love, respect. Hopefully see you again soon. Good night and God bless.